dropped to 12 pounds?
A 2-year study showed that Ozempic does not increase the risk of major cardiovascular events like heart attack, stroke, or death.
Oh, no increased risk?
Oh!
Oh.
Ozempic should not be the first medicine for treating diabetes or for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not share needles or pens. Don't reuse needles. Do not take Ozempic if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Ozempic. Stop taking Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck.
All right. So he's talking about here is this blood sugar lowering technology causes thyroid medullary cancer along with endoplasia. Here we go.
Severe stomach pain, itching, rash, or trouble breathing. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis. Tell your doctor if you have diabetic retinopathy or vision changes. Taking Ozempic with a...
Now, when it comes to ketoacidosis, that's actually a really, really deadly situation to be in because it's severe acidosis. And of course, these people are injecting this stuff into individuals and they're not there to help. They're not doing this to help at all. They're doing this to kill. So let's continue on.
Sulfonylurea or insulin may increase the risk for low blood sugar.
All right. Now, why is he saying that? Because sulfonylurea physically lowers blood sugar. It also increases blood pressure. And since the tissue in your brain is already softened by the injection, what ends up happening is you embolize. This is the stuff the doctors aren't telling you. And it is all a terrorist attack for real. Like for me, they end up giving me more sulfates, which actually made me my brain embolize even further, which was calculated apparently and collaborated with the police as well as, believe it or not, Bank of America, because they robbed me right around the time my brain started to embolize. I never got treated for it. So here we go.
Common side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, and constipation. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
I discovered the potential with Ozempic.
Ask your healthcare provider if Ozempic is right for you.
Now, this is actually really important right here because there are people out there who are diabetic. So what ends up happening is these guys, you'll eat something that might start a rupture of what I could call a pee balloon or a balloon inside that they've created. So you're taking a diabetic medication and this starts to leak into your body if it's a balloon, if it hasn't been physically injected into the cavity of your skull. And what ends up happening is you overdose on low blood sugar medication and it'll put you in a coma and kill you, which is what I mentioned in a couple of posts, statements that Levangie made. And I think I actually posted audio of her saying, asking me if I was in a coma, and that they were fermenting us. These are all murder attempts. These are in no way, shape, or form intended to assist a human being at all. And they'll sit there and they'll go off about the fact that you're dumb and that you're slow because they're eroding brain tissue, as well as your brain is embolizing from these attacks. So the cops have gone ahead and flown their Huey overhead to indicate, hang on, hey, and they have, just, kind of strong arming us, showing off their Nazi strength, literally. It is all attempted homicide. And it is genocide on a wider scale since the cops violently, as I mentioned before, defend the individuals who do this to human beings. They don't care if it's a man, woman, or child that this is done to, as long as the family is eliminated. So that's that. So yes, it's pancreatitis as well as other options or other situations. And if it reaches into the subarachnoid region, which I suspect mine is as well, what ends up happening is it'll kill you from an embolism. It'll mix in with the blood, and it creates ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate ignites an RF. They're trying to kill you. They're not trying to help you. I'm sorry. The cops are physically actively, aggressively, and advancingly trying to murder you and your family. And the same boat's true for these mental institutions, because all of these medications also lower blood sugar, and they are attempting to decimate and destroy your family in order to bring in their terrorist friends from overseas. I'm sorry, this is the way you have to get the news, but since, in a way, President Trump is correct, a lot of it is BS, but what he's not getting at is that they're still paying all the wrong people. Or a lot of the wrong people are still being paid. Good luck.